Hi everyone. In this class, we are going to discuss about current and current density continuity equation of the current. First, we are going to discuss about current and current density. So, what is the current? The current is defined as the rate of flow of the charges. Current is defined as the rate of flow of charges, and it is given by or defined as current I is equal dq by dt. And the current is measured in amperes. And the dimensions of the charge is coulombs, and dt is measured in seconds. And the current is measured in coulombs per second. It is also measured in amperes. 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb per second. A current of 1 ampere is said to be flowing across the surface when a charge of 1 coulomb is passing across the surface in 1 second. 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb per 1 second. The current is considered to be the motion of the charges. The conventional current is due to the flow of electrons, which are negatively charged. Hence, the direction of the conventional current is assumed to be opposite to the direction of the flow of electrons. The current which exists in the conductors due to the drifting of electrons under the influence of the applied voltage is called as drift current. While in dielectrics, there can be flow of the charges under the influence of the electric field intensity. Such a current is called as the displacement current or convection current. Such a current is called as the displacement current or convection current. The current flowing across the capacitor. The current flowing across the capacitor through the dielectric separating its plates is an example of the convection current. The current density is defined as the current passing through the unit surface area. And what is the current density? The current density is defined as the current passing through the unit surface area. When the surface is when the surface is held normal to the direction of the current. When the surface is normal to the direction of the current. And it is given by the current density J is equal to current per surface area. And the dimensions of the current is amperes, and the dimensions of the surface area is square meters, and the current density is measured in ampere per square meters. Next, coming to relationship between current and current density. And this is the surface. This is the surface. In that surface, the current and current density is passing normal to the surface. And this is the surface sheet. In that surface, the current and current density is passing through normal to the surface. And A n bar is the unit vector in the direction normal to the surface. And this is the differential surface, elementary surface ds. At that point P, A n bar is the unit vector in the direction normal to the differential surface. Consider a surface S as shown in the figure, and the current I is the passing through the surface. The direction of the current is normal to the surface, and the direction of the current is also normal to the surface. Direction of the current is also normal to the surface, which is shown in figure. Consider an incremental surface area ds as shown in the figure. In that figure, A n bar is the unit vector in the direction normal to the surface sheet or normal to surface. So the differential surface element. The general representation of the differential vector surface area is ds bar is equal to ds into A n bar, where ds is the magnitude of the differential vector surface area and A n bar is the unit vector in the direction normal to the surface. And the current density J bar is equal to J into A n bar. And the current density is also normal to the surface. J bar is equal to J into A n bar. The relationship between current and current density. The relationship between current and current density is given by or defined as I is equal to surface integral of J bar dot J bar dot ds bar. Next, coming to continuity equation of the current. Continuity equation of the current. And the statement of the continuity equation of the current is the continuity equation of the current is based on the principle of conservation of the charges. The principle states that charges can neither be created nor be destroyed. Consider a closed surface S with a current density J bar, then the total current I passing through the surface or crossing through the surface S, and it is given by I is equal closed surface integral of J bar dot ds bar. Okay, that is the relationship between current and current density when the surface is closed. I is equal closed surface integral of J bar dot ds bar. The current, we know that the definition of the current is given by or defined as I is equal minus dq by dt coulombs per second. In that equation, the negative sign indicates the direction of the conventional current. The direction of the conventional current. So the direction of the conventional current is always opposite to the current. The direction of the conventional current is always opposite to the current. And the negative sign indicates, and also that negative sign indicates decreasing charges. Due to the principle of the conservation of the charges. What is the principle of the conservation of the charges? Charges can neither be created nor be destroyed. So due to the principle of the conservation of the charges, this rate of decrease is same as the rate of outward flow of the charge. That is current. Therefore, current I is equal surface integral of J bar dot ds bar is equal minus dq by dt. So that is considered as equation 1. This is the integral form of the continuity equation of the current. That equation is integral form of the continuity equation of the current. The negative sign in the equation indicates outward flow of the current from the closed surface. Outward flow of the current from the closed surface. So the above equation indicates outward flow of the current. The current is entering the volume. The current entering the volume. So the above equation can be written as closed surface integral of J bar dot ds bar is equal minus I, that is equal dq by dt. And this is next calculate the point form of the continuity equation. The point form of the continuity equation can be determined from the integral form of the continuity equation of the current. How to calculate the point form of the continuity equation of the current from the integral form of the continuity equation? Using divergence theorem. This divergence theorem, which is used to convert closed surface integral to open volume integral. Closed surface integral to open volume integral. So, using divergence theorem, closed surface integral of J bar dot ds bar is equal open volume integral of del dot J bar into dv. So from the above equation, the value of closed surface integral of J bar dot ds bar is minus dq by dt. So that is equal open volume integral of del dot J bar into dv. But the charge q is equal volume integral of rho v into dv, where rho v is the volume charge density. And substitute q value into above expression, we get minus d by dt into volume integral of rho v dv is equal open volume integral of del dot J bar into dv. For a constant surface, that ordinary derivative will be converted to the partial derivative. So we get volume integral of del dot J bar dv is equal minus open surface integral of dou rho v by dou t dv. The surface is the constant, that ordinary derivative d by dt will be converted to partial derivative. So this is the resultant expression. So on both sides, volume integral will be cancelled. We get del dot J bar is equal minus dou rho v by dou t. Del dot J bar is equal minus dou rho v by dou t. So this is the point form or differential form of continuity equation of the current. Point form or differential form of the continuity equation of the current. Integral form and differential form of the continuity equation.